said, don't be sitting there filling my niece's head with that stuff, man. I said, what?
Hey. What it do, world? What it do, world? Hey. We over here for a little follow-up episode of the Johnson's Journey. Our surgery we just went through, I say our because, boy, when I tell you everyone has been affected by this surgery in a good way, it's just been it's been a crazy week. Say hi to everybody. Journey. She in that little bottle in right now. I'm back to normal. Hi. What's up, Mom?
Hi. Did you want to say hi?
Say hi, Journey. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. I've been doing good. Thanks for all your prayers. Yeah. All right. I think, you know what? It's time for her medicine. We got to give her some medicine.
Dad, what are you doing?
Over here trying to get Journey's super medicine ready for her Keppra. You know, we got to give that to her 3 times a day. All that good stuff. Alright. And we're back. Episode 3, Johnson's Journey. We are here post-surgery. So I know we've been getting a lot of questions as far as how things went, how's she acting now. So I guess we'll go ahead and start to kind of jump into things. Journey has made an excellent recovery. This is day 3 of post-surgery.
Day 4.
Is it day 4?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, today's Saturday. Wow. Whew. It's been a hectic week. I'll tell you that, man. It's been an emotional roller coaster at that as well. We're actually starting to see a few things that are already improving on her. She had to get a brain shunt. It was placed on the back right side. I always want to say left, but I'm always looking at her this way. Back right side. Surgery was about 35 minutes.
How did surgery go? Surgery went really well.
Very, very well. Shouts out to Phoenix Children's Hospital, by the way.
So, a couple of questions that I have been getting in regards to her surgery is how is she doing post-surgery? And she's actually doing really well. Some of the things that we've noticed, and I honestly didn't notice it until another mother who I met through social media had reached out to me, and she was just asking me, did I notice that her fists weren't bald anymore? And then once I looked at it, I was like, yeah, you're right, her fists aren't bald. She used to keep her fists balled up really super tight all the time. Like it was hard to get them released, and now she has her little hands all free. Her feet as well, she used to try to ball. She's not balling that anymore.
The actual fluid that was at the actual top of her head, if you look, it's actually indented in like it's supposed to be now. Most babies, all babies have their soft spot. When Journey was born, the first couple of days, this is how she looked. But after that 3rd day or so, that fluid...
No, I would say after the first 24 hours, 24 hours, it started filling up really bad.
And it made her head really rounded. And you could literally, if you just barely put your hand on the top of her head, you would feel the fluid on top of her head. I could say post-surgery, that was the first thing that we saw.
We noticed immediately.
As soon as she came out of the surgery, the shunt automatically started doing what it was supposed to do. I know a lot of people have been asking, were you guys ready for the surgery? Are you guys mad that you had to do the surgery? I mean, in a sense, I didn't want to send her back there. I didn't want to let the doctors do what they had to do. But when things have to get done, things have to get done. And in this case, it was something that needed to be done.
When we had because the last time we had spoken with you guys, it was we do an MRI on the 18th, surgery on the 19th. So the MRI was done on the 18th, and the fluid had increased it had tripled within 30 days. And when they looked at tissue in the front of the brain. It was about this thick,
Yeah.
and then within 30 days, it was like this thick, which means that
Pressure.
the pressure on the brain.
Too much pressure
Yeah,
on
the
the skull.
Yeah, it was putting too much pressure on the brain tissue. So we didn't have an option. There was actually, so it was, how did you guys feel doing the surgery? We didn't have an option at that point. The doctors had already said. Now, if the fluid hadn't increased, then we would have had an option to not have surgery, but we didn't have an option. We had no choice.
No choice. But Journi was good after surgery. She woke right up.
She was groggy.
She was groggy for a bit.
Yeah, she was groggy, and she cried. And when she did try to wake up, she couldn't open her eyes. So I think that frustrated her a lot as well. And I tried not to hold her as much because when she heard my voice and she did try to wake up, it would frustrate her even more because she couldn't get to me. So I let her take care of, I let him, sorry, I talk to girls all day. So I let him take care of her for a couple hours until she was able to open her eyes so she wouldn't get frustrated. But the brain shunt, it was placed in the back of her head, and it says something she will live with for the rest of her life. Right here, and it goes down and around her neck, and it goes to her stomach. It's tubing. So as she grows, it will need to be adjusted because right now they have it on like an average drop level, so the fluid doesn't, of course, drop so too fast and cause all other problems. And it is magnetically controlled. So going forward, when we go to airports, she has like a brain shunt card. So we get like special privileges at the airports, and like anything with like a lot of magnetic fields, she can't be. We're gonna have to basically be careful going forward with her brain shunts because it, like I said, it's controlled with a little magnet thing. So when she starts to grow, we'll go and they'll adjust it, and they'll adjust it by a little magnet thing, putting it to the back of her brain. That's how it'll be adjusted. Will there be complications? We won't know right now. Healing and everything looks really good. And she's doing so awesome.
Awesome.
You guys gotta understand, she's missing her cerebellum. The cerebellum controls motor skills. Journi's moving. And 2 days home from surgery, she threw a full-blown tantrum, threw herself back. I was like, oh, this is the Journi. This is Journi. Because now you're starting, hi there, Sloppy. She's teething, so she's slobbing a lot.
We have a lot more in store for you guys still. We just wanted to come back and give you guys a little bit of what was going on since the surgery has happened. We'll continue to still do our blogging thing here. We're going to be doing the blog. It's really about to get interesting. I think I'm about to take a little one-on-one camera adventure on my own. Mommy here's in real estate school, so it's about to be me and Journi here for a little bit. I think I'm going to let you guys in on me and Journi's everyday routine.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I did send a super, super special shout out to a handful of people. Kiana, who allowed me to text her at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just to tell her that I was sad and that I was hurting or I was crying and frustrated. Turquoise, who was calling at 5 o'clock in the morning just to pray with me because she knows how hard it is. Treasure and Cam, who was there at the hospital before. We even got there, they were literally there the whole time. So we want to say thank you to them. Church family, Sister Brianna, who I grew up with in the church, who sent me all types of scriptures and been here for me as well. So we just want to say thank you to everybody. And then my grandma doesn't watch social media, but my grandma is my strength, and I always send special prayers for her because so many times people such as herself can always be the one praying for everybody else and caring for somebody else. No one prays for them or care about them, but she is my special lady, and I'm praying for her and thankful for her as well. So thank you, guys.
Thank you guys again. This is the Johnson's Journey. Follow us on YouTube. Please like, watch, and subscribe. Share. You can also follow us on IG. We have the Johnson's Journey for Mommy and Journi, and then we have the Johnson's Journey 2, which is me and Journi, and then just everybody else in the family as well, because we're all just one big happy family. But we appreciate you guys. thank you guys again for all the love and support and the prayers that you guys are sending our way. We really appreciate it. And again, we just appreciate all the support groups, our friends, our family, and then just everyone that continues to reach out to us. Peace.